I'm KJ Bradford and welcome to Vicarious Eats. On this week's episode, we'll be making bacon-wrapped balsamic glazed radicchio. Now, radicchio is in the lettuce family. It's similar to cabbage. It's a bitter green, and you generally want to either serve it grilled or sauteed. And it's great for salads. If you shred it finely and put it in salads, it's a great addition to your salads. So what we're going to do is peel out the outer leaves, because those are generally discolored and you don't want those. So we're going to peel those off. So we're going to take them, we're going to leave the core in them because that's what's going to hold them together. And we're going to quarter them. We're going to season them with a little salt and pepper. And sprinkle a little olive oil on there just so they won't stick to the grill. Now to grill these, you want your grill as high as it's gonna go, because you really want to get them nice and charred. So we have our grill set at 450 degrees. And you're going to put them cut side down first. And we're going to grill those a total of 3 to 4 minutes per side. And then when we come back, we're going to wrap them in bacon. And I'll show you how to make the sticky balsamic glaze. Stay tuned to Vicarious Eats. Our radicchio is nice and charred. It has gotten some good caramelization and good grill marks on it. I'm going to take it off now. Now if you wanted to, you could just stop right here and it'd be done. This dish would be completely done with, all you would have to do is glaze it, or you wouldn't even need to glaze it, just zest some lemon on there and it's done. But we're going to take it to the next step and we're going to wrap it in bacon just to gild the lily a little bit. If you're a vegetarian, you can completely leave the bacon out. It's completely optional. But I like the bacon. So we wrap the radicchio in the bacon and then you sit it back on the grill. And you can use any cut bacon you want. I wouldn't suggest a thick cut because then you wouldn't really be able to wrap the bacon around the radicchio if it's a thick cut bacon. So just a normal bacon will do. One more to wrap. see our radicchio are grilling up nicely. The bacon is starting to get crisp. While this is going, now I'm going to show you how to make the balsamic glaze that's going to go on top. So follow me over this. So for our balsamic glaze, we're going to start off with a half a cup of light brown sugar. And you want to kind of toast your brown sugar in the pan. You want it to start to kind of dry toast. We have our pot, our medium sauce pot on medium heat or medium flame if you have a gas stove. And you kind of want to just toast that brown sugar, let it loosen up a little bit, start to get some of them natural flavors out of it. So as we're starting now, you can really smell that aroma, that deep caramelization is starting to come out. We're going to add 1 bottle of balsamic vinegar. So now we've added a whole bottle. And now we're going to bring this up to a boil, and you want this to reduce by half. So you're going to bring it up to a boil, and once it starts to boil, you're going to reduce it to a simmer and let it reduce by half. It should take about 5 minutes or so, depending on if you have a gas or electric stove. If you have a gas stove, it should take 2 to 3 minutes for it to reduce by half. As you can see, our balsamic glaze has reduced to half. As you can see, it's a good and syrupy consistency. That's just how we want it. Now we're going to go over and take this to our radicchio and finish out this dish. So there's 2 schools of thoughts to doing this. Some people like to just take a brush and kind of brush it on there. Some people kind of like to dip the radicchio in there. Well, I like to dip the bottle into the glaze to get the bottom part coated. And then for the top, I just pour it over. You know, I think sometimes people are so intimidated by cooking because people try to overcomplicate the process and try to just make it so pretentious and so overbearing until people don't want to do it. But it's really simple. So now we've glazed it. We're going to let that bubble down, caramelize a little bit, intensify the flavors, really get that earthiness from the balsamic, the brown sugar, the fattiness from the bacon. And so now it's done. We're going to take it. We're going to arrange it on our plate like so. And there you have it, our sticky bacon wrapped radicchio. We're wrapped in normal bacon with our sticky balsamic glaze. Great for barbecues, great for dinner parties. Also a helpful tip for this for leftovers. Turn it into a panini. Slice it in half, put it on some focaccia, put some mozzarella cheese on there, and turn it into a panini. And as always, live opulent, live fulfilled, but eat.